Alright guys, picking back up on the dream stories, something I haven't done in a little while. I promised you guys I would be having some more dream stories on the channel, and today is the day. So if you like the life stories, this is a little bit different maybe if you're new to the channel. This is really where I'm going to be telling you about my dreams because I'm a very vivid dreamer. I can remember my dreams well actually, and I even remember dreams I had as a child. So let me know down below by either leaving a like on this video or let me know in the comment section about if you want to see some more of these. So this is a dream story that took place whenever I was really young. And in fact, I used to have multiple dreams about this same scenario, but it was almost like it picked up where it left off. And it was really weird. I had three of these. And maybe this will be the first one. I could have 3 videos about this. Let me know if you want to see that. Also, if you want to see the continuation of this dream. So, starting the dream off, and I remember I had, even though I had 3 of these, I probably had about 10 to 15, but usually it was the same thing. It was like literally a repeat of it, and it's condensed down to 3 main actual dreams that pick up where the last one left off. So, I was in 5th grade, and we used to have in our school these Dorito bags. It was like little small Dorito bags, Cool Ranch, and it had this like guy on a skateboard, right? And I always looked at it whenever I was eating my Doritos, and I guess that just is how it seeped into my mind and eventually wound up in my dream. But in the dream, I have like the bag of Doritos. I'm eating them. It's like a normal day at school, and I rip the skateboard off the bag and like throw it down on the ground and start riding the skateboard around. I'm just shredding through the lunchroom, having so much fun, up on the tables, all over the place, and all the teachers are like coming at me. Right? They're like, "No, Aaron, no, get off the skateboard!" But everyone else is like, "Yeah," just really cheering me on. And I go through the school. I'm still riding it, and all the teachers are following me, and I remember as I kept going down the hallways, it just kept getting a little bit darker. It was subtle, and it was something that you could not tell of the time. It would really be like, oh, like a minute ago it was brighter, something that you can't say, oh, it's progressively getting darker. But I remember it got to a point that it was almost pitch dark, and I was struggling riding the skateboard. I was still doing it, and I could hear them running behind me like, no, Aaron, stop, stop. And I turned into the library because it's lit. It's not lit, but it's lights are on in the library. And in our library we had this, it was called the reading well, which was basically like, if you can imagine the entire floor being flat like most buildings, and then in one spot there were like a circle, a full circle that had 3 steps down, and in a circle format, and it would go down into a flat floor again that was about 3 feet deep from the level floor. And I was just riding around that circle, and I kept going around the circle, and it was almost like it was spinning down, kind of like a spiral, but it wasn't losing its shape. It was remaining the same. I just progressively kept going down, and from underneath, the principal came out, right? He just like came from a dark hole underneath this well, and he was so large, and he was just like grabbing at me, and I'm like trying to skate back up the circles, and the teachers are coming down, and I start to panic. I'm like, oh no, I'm getting trapped in, and I would leave, and and this is a part of the dream that's kind of hazy to me, and I remember feelings, like having emotions during this, but I can't quite remember what happened, or maybe that was just my dream blocking out what happened, but something happened, and I remember feeling just a very heavy anxiety fall on me, and I was very stressed out, and I was still riding the skateboard, and I managed to get out of the school, and I was just riding down the street, and it was like every single time I made a turn to try to get away from the school, I just kind of wound up back at the school, and everything started not really shape shifting, but things started moving on their own, and I realized that like this can't be real. This cannot be a dream. And I'm just skating. I'm skating, and I start to feel more aware. Right. I feel like I'm actually making decisions. You could call it a lucid dream, but this was in the original dream, and I would wake up, and I had this dream, the same exact dream, T to T, as I said it, multiple times, maybe 5 times, right? And then like a year later, that that dream kind of picked up. Like, it was literally where I was, and the feeling, I still kind of felt the anxiety, but I knew that I wasn't quite awake. You know, this wasn't real. So that's where we're gonna end this dream story at. It continues, and it probably gets better. But let me know down below if you would like to hear the other parts of it in 2 other videos, or maybe I can sum up the other 2 parts in 1 video. But just the feelings. I don't know about you guys. This is the part where I'm just gonna talk about it, right? I don't know about you, but I feel emotions in my dreams, and I guess that's normal, but it's usually something that I wake up to. I wake up to that emotion, and it's kind of that dream, and whatever happened kind of sticks with me through the day, and either I learn something from it or I avoid certain things. But that's just me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this dream story. If you've made it to the end, let me know down below. Also, check out the Patreon. It's in the description if you want to win some cool goodies and be featured in the channel at the very least, you know. But if you don't want to do that, just make sure you like the video, share the video, comment down below. I love reading comments. Peace.